The lounge is closed till the 17th of May, which sucks.
Ramadan. Okay. COVID test time. It's cold. May the negativity be with you.
Is that the...
So we just came from the COVID testing and it was quite intense because you get one in your mouth, then you get one in your nose as well and in your other nose. If you have COVID, they will definitely detect it with all three of their tests, but it was also cheaper than in South Africa. So this morning we got emails from the laboratory saying that we are negative. Yay! Then we opened the emails and everything was in Ukrainian, and when you get on the plane you have to show a negative test in English. So we still had to go there and we got our tests in English that we are negative, so now we can go to Turkey. But tomorrow we have a very long travel day, 24 hours.
Even though the flight is 4 hours.
Even though the flight is less than 4 hours, yeah. So we're on our way. This is breakfast. From Lviv to Antalya, Turkey. And luckily we both had yogurt this morning. But there's some rolls here, which is not the tastiest.
No, they're pretty bad.
But there's coffee. The coffee is good. So
And the tea's not bad as well.
we had to be out of our Airbnb at 11 AM. And our flight to Turkey to Istanbul only leaves at 9:30 PM.
And restaurants are closed, so we can't Uber to a restaurant and sit there for the day.
And then we get to Istanbul at 11:30. And then you can have an hour layover and then get to Antalya at 2:30 AM in the morning. But we decided to rather take the 8-hour layover in Istanbul because we don't want to arrive in a city in Turkey where we can't speak the language and where we've already been almost scammed twice and can't check into the Airbnb at 3 AM in the morning. So we have a
Fun time, ideally in the lounge in Istanbul.
we really hope we can get into the lounge there.
Yeah, traveling with COVID times, some of the lounges are like half operational. So we
And
chose to turn it into like a working environment. So we'll just sit and work basically for those hours.
Yeah. The chairs are at least very comfy. They're really comfy chairs.
We're gonna run out of internet and Wi-Fi, and we don't want to buy more because we're leaving the country in like 12 hours.
We're currently 4 hours into our 11.5 hour wait at Lviv airport. The internet's not the greatest. We're thinking of getting Uber Eats or Glovo. There's not really food here.
We found a really cool place because we were kind of staying in Cappadocia as well for a few days. We're like staying for 2 weeks at like a cheaper place, but nice and comfortable to work at. But it doesn't I think it's like the basement apartment, so there's not like many windows or anything like that necessarily. But it's ridiculously cheap and it's like right by the beach. It's right there, which is like right by the beach, which is nice.
So we made it to the lounge and we have about 2 hours to go till our flight. So we've been at the airport for 9 hours.
How exciting.
It's been fun.
Ilka almost got deported. Like what customs, they like check our passports and then they're like, you have another passport? We're like, we don't have other passports. How did you get here?
Yeah, they're like, what you
It's
doing
like,
here?
so they're looking through for the stamp and they can't like find a stamp or something, I think. So I don't know if the guy didn't stamp us in on the way in or something. I don't know. Take like 10 minutes to check.
Yeah, and they're like, wait, we're gonna come back, and you just stand there and you wait and you're like,
what's going on?
what is going on? But it's better that this happens when you're leaving the country than when you're trying to get into the country. Got some wine. Very full glass of wine. That's also so full. Yeah.
Cheers. Now we don't have to bother the line. We can chill. Now we got Wi-Fi.
Very sparse situation here, but there's water, alcohol, and some snacks. So everything you need. Jared, the bag man. I just found a spot to sleep, and then they put on the lights and say we're gonna land now. The woman just kept talking, so I was like, and they put on the lights, so I was like, okay, let me come and see why she keeps talking. My food hasn't even gone to my tummy yet. How are you enjoying? No. We have arrived in
Istanbul.
getting the Wi-Fi.
Well, it's tempting to.
Attempting to.
I don't know how you scan a passport. I don't know what that means.
Ride your bike. Oh, to charge it. That's so cool. So you ride the bike, and then your laptop charges, or your phone charges. That was the easiest getting into a country ever. He's like, chop chop, bye bye. We're like, oh okay, we're in. Lounge.
Oh, no, RGA, that one. It's really good.
The lounge is closed till the 17th of May, which sucks.
Ramadan. Okay, the airport is very quiet at midnight. We've literally had the worst luck with lounges.
The Turkey lounge is like just coffee, tea, and cake, and you can sit.
No
And
sleep.
All the sleeping pods and everything is like closed at the moment.
Oh, this is fun. This will be our bed for the next 7 hours. It has a nice view. These seats are very comfy. 8 hours and a half till our flight. 8 hours and a half. This. And probably about 12 hours we'll be at our place of residence. And then I really hope we can get food because it's locked down. About 5 hours, 6 hours into the 9-hour layover. Morning has arrived in Turkey. We're flying in about just under an hour and then we'll be there in 2 hours and a half. How are you feeling, Jared?
I think it's only an hour and 10 minutes.
Oh.
It's like 10 minutes.
You're gonna get up and you're gonna go down.
to 9.
We made it to Turkey! Woo!
Finally. It's what, 20 past 10, and it's 29 degrees or something, 30 degrees almost.
It's very hot.
Especially if we're going like 5 degrees.
After 24 hours of traveling, we have changed seasons dramatically.
Yeah, from snow to summer. Should be cool, we'll see. We've got 20 kilometers to go.